Good morning, traders. I hope you're having a good day. And as usual, it's always a good day to trade. So, without further ado, let's begin. Well, first of all, extremely sorry because we haven't posted anything since past 2 weeks because we lost not one, not two, but three paper trading accounts because we couldn't manage wicks and there were some volatile momentums. So the psychology was extremely bad during the past 2 weeks, so I wouldn't post anything. I rather not trade in the previous week, so there was nothing content to post online. But from today itself, we are going to post daily, whether we make money or we lose money or either we blow account continuously. We are going to post from today itself. So as you could see, previously we shorted up and then we hit our SL and we close at roughly around 30 points. And now we have again re-entered and bought this thing. So let me give you the trade plan for this thing. Well, this is the actual trade plan. I planned it before night, and you could pause this thing and watch it or carefully analyze it. So let me explain you what actually is the concept, why I taken that trade here. Well, for today itself, the Bank Nifty could actually move 500 to 500 points, and it is currently moving, and it is just about to hit a target of 478 points, which is huge momentum in Bank Nifty in single day, which I have captured, but I have not captured completely, and I will tell you what were the things happening. So for the first, why I bought it this particular point, and why I shorted firstly, because as you could see the CPR on spot chart, if you use on Bank Nifty, the CPR is a single straight line, just 2 points difference, which indicate the Bank Nifty would be extremely volatile in a single direction and it can move really high. So at first the plan was to buy at the CPR or at the top of, as you could see, the rejection from the rejection candle top. That was the plan to buy at from that particular point. But the Bank Nifty opened up and formed a huge red candle, and the red candle indicate that Bank Nifty, as if you have traded previously on Monday, you could see the Bank Nifty open gapped up with a huge red candle and it just fell down on the first half. So I want to not to miss the move, so I shorted first, but Bank Nifty actually reversed again from a support area, from a huge wick, and that's why I cleared up the position, hit the my stop loss at 30 points, and now again re-enter the market. So main reason was the Bank Nifty could be very volatile towards a single direction, as the CPR is extremely narrow. So narrow CPR is the first reason. Second reason was the wick. You could see clear cut a huge wick forming from the downside, as well as if you have traded on Friday as well as previous on the Monday itself, you could see the Bank Nifty is near a good support area and is again and again getting support. Yesterday also it fell drastically but found the support and it again bounced back up. And today it has just opened a bit flat to a bit gap up, you could say. So there's a really high chance that Bank Nifty could move upside. So that was the second reason, because of a good support area. The third reason was the Virgin CPR, which was hit by Nifty yesterday, but in Bank Nifty the Virgin CPR is at 478 points high from the opening from this point. So currently Bank Nifty is trading at that level, but that was the main reason why I bought this thing, because of the Virgin CPR. The Nifty has hit it, and there is high probability the Bank Nifty might try today because of the narrow CPR. So the narrow CPR, the Virgin CPR presence, as well as a rejection from the bottom side, was the main reason to buy this thing. Well, those were the three reasons, but at this particular point, I was extremely nervous. I was a bit scared because I think the Bank Nifty would again come down and it would hit a stop loss. And I was particularly scared. And if you see the notes, I have actually written the time at 10:11. I was ready to give my stop loss, and I expected that this is it, and Bank Nifty would hit a second stop loss, and we would be out of the trade for the second time. That means we won't be able to trade today much more. But before we move further, don't forget to smash that like button and don't forget to comment down below if you have taken any trade today in Bank Nifty or any other stocks. And do not forget to follow us on Instagram because we are going to post daily on that thing. So moving on, I was extremely scared at this particular point because the bank nifty should move extremely fast because of the narrow CPR, but it was not moving as I expected, or you would never normally expect on a narrow CPR day. If anybody stayed CPR, they definitely have an idea about this thing because the momentum was extremely fast and the wicks are formed really from the bottom side. But in this case, you could see the wicks are forming from the top side. On the first candle itself, there is a huge rejection wick, and the second candle is a huge bottom wick, bullish wick from downside. So there was a really good chance that Bank Nifty could stagnate here for a couple of hours and then make a one-side momentum at a particular point. But that stagnation could cause, or stagnation or consolidation could cost us SL, and we would be out of the trade. And this particular point, if you see my note that I make, was at 10:11. At but that point I was ready to take my SL because on spot chart as well as you could on 15 minutes time frame. So multi time frame analysis is also necessary, but in 15 minutes time frame, if you watch this thing, you could clearly see a reversal candle with a wick on the top side. So, and secondly, the follow up candle broke the low of that wick candle. So it was clear cut sign of reversal, which indicate the market bears are ready to make the market go down. But fortunately, that thing doesn't happen, and we get two wick candle from downside, a really good wick candle, support candle, and there was a huge good support at 21 period moving average. So that was the really good support formed, and at this particular point when it break that high, I know that Bank Nifty could fly up high really fast. And as expected, you could see huge volume poured in because the SL would get easily triggered because Bank Nifty was falling and it was expected to fall further down. But I expected the Bank Nifty would not fall down until and unless it would hit the Virgin CPR. Then there might be a chance that it might fall down further. And as you could see, a huge wick candle, and at this particular point I was again still nervous because I trailed my SL and I would to see a small trailing SL because there is a chance that after forming a huge wick candle the bank nifty could retrace because of the sell-off pressure, and the black line you could see is the high of previous day, and the orange color or red color line you could see is the R1 resistance. So there is a good chance that Bank Nifty could take a resistance and consolidate at that region for a couple of hours. So that was a bit huge task to conquer because hours of consolidation, if the bear could again get in the market, it could fall down on the one side. So I move my target a bit below at that particular uh, orange color line at 212 points. 212 points, and I just leave the system because my stock trailing SL was fixed, my targets was fixed, and I just don't want to sit in front of screen because as you could see the candle form first was a reversal candle kind of setup, a wick candle from top side. So there was a good chance that if I would stay near the screen, I would exit. So I just walked away from the screen, and couple of minutes later, I came and look at this thing, a really good engulfing pattern form after that candle. And as you could see, the volumes are also decreasing. So there is a good chance that Bank Nifty would break this thing, but not before a consolidation. So it is a necessary because previous day also it got rejected from this particular area, even though it has gone a really good huge gap up. So at this particular point, I exited my trade and booked my profit. So that was the main trade for today, and we got a really good 212 points profit. And this is the second trade which I took, but it is not a second trade, it is a, you could say, a practice trade kind of thing which I took, and currently it is running, and currently it just is so close to it. Our target just got missed because of 6 points. It currently it make high of 644, and my target is at 35,650, and that was the trade. I was not comfortable trading this thing because I already lost 30 points first on the first trade, so which was a bad trade from my side, and I was not going further to make a huge loss in this thing by turning my 212 points profit to roughly around 160 points profit. So I just ended my trading session. I kept an eye on this thing, and currently it is trading near just missed our target by 6 points, but it definitely will hit our target. So that's what the trade for today. If you enjoy this thing, don't forget to smash that like button because we will bring such content daily. Do comment down below if you have taken trade on such good day, and don't forget to share this video, subscribe, and press that notification bell so you never miss any update from us. And thank you for watching.